Greetings, my healers, this is Nikento, and welcome back to Pokemon Academy Life Forever. That's such a good game. Well, demo so far. So, last time we left off with our buddy Red in Inspira City. So, let's see what happens next, even though I already know since I already played this. Whoa! This place is big, like, really big. I saw Inspira tons of times when I was doing my research on Kobukan, but... yeesh! Just looking up at the skyscraper gives me vertigo. I have to really crane my neck too. That's how I felt when I went to New York City with my sister several years ago, for my 20th birthday. I still can't get over that Taco Bell Sprout sign. Oh hey, I can see the school from here. Alright, now, if I just tighten my laces, then I can finally... Can you move, maybe? I'm walking here! Sorry? Wait, that was totally on him. Why'd I apologize? You're so polite, Red. That's what I like. That's one of the things I like about you. Brother, man, you can't let jerks be like that push you around. You need to stand up to them and tell dicks like that what's what. Hey, you know who that guy is? It's Brawly. A nobody, maybe? Have some confidence in yourself. You don't need anyone to back you up. Well, more like a big brother figure. Hi? I appreciate the support, but who are you? Brawly? Yeah, that checks out. Brawly is burly, can't you see that? Hey, that uniform. You're a Kobukan student, right? Oh yeah, member of the student council actually. Are you a new student? Yeah, my name's Red. I'm actually heading to the academy now. Well, nice to meet you, Red. I'm actually running a bit late for this orientation the SC Prez is running, so I gotta dash. Up for a jog? Speechless. Oh, I think we're going to get along fine. Yeah, lead the way, Brawly. And we're here. Oh boy, you're pretty damn fast. You sure you're never trained? Just went for the odd run every day. Never had the chance for more. Back at Pallet High, the closest thing to a sports team we had was the old folks bingo club. Oh, that's lame. Well, bingo isn't lame, but hanging out with old people is. Maybe you're just a natural then. Anyway, we're here. Damn, it's gorgeous. Yeah, just look at that garden. Wow, okay, gotta center myself. You said there's some sort of orientation thing first, right, Brawly? Yeah, that's... Brawly! Yeah, that's the thing I'm late for. Brawly, were you running in your uniform again? Yep, sorry, Prez. Oh, sweetheart, you will be. You will be. I already am. Now, who's this? Red, ma'am. Oh, of course, we want to be nice and cover for Brawly. That's the right thing to do. Jesus, I can't speak. A new student. I was a bit lost, so Brawly helped me find my way here. And 1 point for my relationship with Brawly. Really? How wonderful it is to hear you're taking your student council responsibilities serious, for once. But where are my manners? Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Roxanne, Kobukan Academy Student Council President. Please, if you ever need something, know that we, the Student Council, are here to serve you. Except for right now, as we're very late for the orientation we need to set up. Please excuse us. Huh? Yeah, sure. See ya, Red. You can just chill till we announce orientation over the loudspeaker. Go to the dorms, pick out a suite. Dorms, huh? Guess I should go looking for wherever those are. Or you can ask someone around. And that's shaped like a master ball, of course. Oh god, it's these two. Hey, are you a new student? They look pompous as hell. Snooty. Yeah, what's up? We are too, pleasure. We were hoping you knew something about the orientation that's coming up. We know there is one, but don't know where it is. Oh yeah, I was just chatting with a student council member about that. He said to just pick out a dorm, then they'd announce the assembly over the loudspeakers. You already have the ear of a student council member? Formidable. Pre-existing connections, I suppose? Not so much. Just met him in Inspira half an hour ago. Don't know anyone here except another new student, actually. Really? No connections at all? It's so hard to get in through here. How did you How did you manage it? Would it be rude to assume that you come from money? Ha, I wish. Nah, I lived in a one-bedroom house in Palatown. Then perhaps you're a legacy? First person in my family to go to college, actually. Well, you're an only child, Red. Okay, so your academics had to be stellar. 4.1s across the board. Top of your class? You're not going to believe this, but my high school was pass-fail. So in the sense that there were only a few of us, we all passed. I was top of the class. But I was probably at the bottom of that group. Clearly they're not impressed. Typical rich snooty kids. I mean students. They're technically adults since college students are adults. Speechless again. Yeah, we have to go somewhere else. Forget it, Red. You do not want to be friends with them. Yeah, that figures. I mean, from their perspective, and even from mine, there's no way I should be here. But I am, and I'll do whatever it takes to prove to everyone, and myself, that I deserve this chance. Okay, let's get inside and pick a dorm. Well, not by yourselves. First gym leader in Johto, Faulkner. Hello, welcome to Relic Hall, one of the 3 residence halls of this esteemed academy. I won't lie that when I first played this demo, I didn't recognize Faulkner. It's probably the art style of him looking older. Are you here to reserve a dorm? If so, may I have your name, first and last? Sure, it's Red Rose, and I think I'm here to reserve a dorm. That's what Broly said to do. You met Broly then. You know him? Yes, I'm Faulkner, and we work together in the student council, though work may be too strong a word in his case. I've been hearing that a lot about Broly, but he seems great to me. I'm sure he appreciates that. In any case, suites are first come, first serve. If you have permission from the school to dorm with someone in particular, let me know. Otherwise, I can assign you a suite. I think I read somewhere that later on in the game, as the updates continue, you can be asked to dorm with someone. I don't know. That's a possibility in the future. I can also ensure you that you don't dorm with someone you'd rather not spend a year with. If you could make sure I don't dorm with Blue Oak, then I'm good with anyone else. Very well, you will be in dorm 151. Carry on down the hallway, take a left at the Tranquil Wings exit, and continue diagonally past the Skywalk. Yeah, I figured you'll have to mend your friendship. Red will have to mend his friendship with Blue before he dorms with them next time. After you drop off your luggage, you may want to head to the lobby to mingle. Will do. Thanks. Okay, the way he said mingle was mega weird. But whatever, it's time to head to my dorm. Go for it, Red. Nice Glaceon and not Espeon, Umbreon. Oh, I can't speak. Yep, I'm lost. I guess my lucky streak of running into every single student council member had to end eventually. I must have left the area where the dorms are, though. When I was there were tons of students around, but now it's just me. Well, if I just pick a direction and run, then I bet I'll find my way back to where I was. Just going to tighten my laces, and then... Like that's going to work, Red. Actually, maybe I should hold off. I don't want to knock a vase over or anything. Or a painting of an evolution. Hey, buddy, what do you think you're doing? Gah! Jeez, talk about heart attacks. Sorry, you scared the hell out of me. You make a habit of skulking up behind people and whispering in their ears? I'm the one skulking? Do you have any idea where you are? In a hallway, of course. Just a random set of dorms, right? Oh, wait, there's something on the sign here. Cheer Squad's changing rooms. Huh, okay, so I guess I'm very lost. Ah, damn it. You're not going to spread weird rumors about me, are you? Seriously, I just wandered up here by accident. It's obvious, right? And it's pretty dumb for the cheer squad to have their changing rooms so far away from the fields. I agree with Red here. I'm going to be honest, I feel like watching a Growlithe chasing its own tail. It's kinda cute. Cute? Yeah, I've always thought that that a shitty sense of direction was a massive turn-on. Too much information. My reaction exactly, Red. Well, great. Glad I could do that for you. Mind pointing me in the right direction now? I don't think the brochure's that hard to follow. I mean, the design of a dorm's wings are laid out in a grid, so it should be really easy to navigate. Here, let me see yours. I don't have one of those. Though, now that you mention it, I vaguely remember some other students carrying around some small leaflets. Damn, I guess I missed the boat on that one. You seriously went all this time without a map, and then you made it all the way here from the main hall? I have to say, your sense of direction is amazing. Wait, no it's not. It's just hopeless. Ha ha ha! You're not winning any points with me, personality-wise, right now. Oh, so I'm winning points in other ways? Maybe it's my fashion sense? Don't look at me that way. Sure, let's go with that. Now, are you just going to keep laughing, or are you going to point me out of here? Since you asked so nicely, I'll take you up on that offer. Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Hey! You... Yeah, she was totally ditching us to go shop. Ah, great, more. Sounds like I'll have to explain myself to a whole group now. Maybe if I just keep my head down, I can walk on by. Sorry about that. One of my cat's cotton ball is fooling around back there. Gah! Jeez, that's a firm grip. Hey, I appreciate it, but you don't need to bail me out of here. I can just explain to them what happened. I'm not bailing you out, I'm bailing myself out. I don't want rumors spreading that I'm hanging out with the cheerleader changing room skulker before I've even had my first class. And here I was, briefly having the thoughts that maybe you were doing something selfless. Thanks for clearing that up for me. Oh, stop whining, just stay here! She just went into the women's restroom. This is going to be so dumb. Okay, hide in here. I'll come get you when the coast is clear. Didn't think I'd have to point this out to you, but that's the women's room. Yeah, I have eyes too. It's the only room that's not locked in this hallway, so get in before they see us! I'm struggling to find the words necessary to explain why this is not going to happen. What's your problem? It's just a girl's bathroom, not some kind of private sanctuary. Believe me, you're definitely not going to defile it with your male presence. Okay, I don't like how you emphasize the "you're" here. I promise you, I'm definitely male. Really? Because you're being a total girl right now. That's pretty rude of you to say. That's sexist. Exactly, thank you, Red! Just get in the damn bathroom! Okay, we better do as she says and get in the damn bathroom. Okay, I'll do it, but I'm covering my eyes while I'm in there. What a gentleman you are. I like the way she looks in this drawing. I mean, in this frame. Now, not a peep from you while I'm gone. Ladies first. Ha, ha. Oh, it's dark in here. Oh yeah, shut the lights off too. That's not creepy at all. Just be good and sit there. I'll be right back. I really didn't think this is what Kobukan was going to be like. Shut up in the women's bathroom, and the girl who did it is running away. Well, at least Blue won't know about this. He won't make fun of you about that. I'll give her 5 minutes to come back, then I'm going through the window. What window? I don't see one. And dorm bathrooms don't have windows. Oh, actually, there was one when my sister was in college. I remember that, but not while I was not in my college. Let's not mention that. Okay, come on out. Lagging there. That was fast. What'd you say to them? I just told them that I saw a shiny Eevee in the tall grass on the opposite side of the building. That should keep them busy for a while. That's almost cruel. Even if I was 99% sure that you were lying, I'd have to take that chance. I've never seen a group of people turn heel and run so fast before. I'll admit, I felt a bit guilty too. Okay, over it. Now, before I forget, here, I took one of the brochures they dropped. If I recall, you really need it. Why, thank you. Thanks, I guess. I'm not sure any of that really needed to be done, but you did it well? You'd be a lot cuter if you ended that sentence after thanks. Stop flirting with Red. I'll keep that in mind the next time a girl shoves me into the women's bathroom to preserve her reputation from high school level rumors. You'll thank me. Trust me, I know all about navigating social intrigue. But you know, despite everything that happened, it was kind of... what, fun? A lot of fun. Probably the most fun I've had in a while. Let's do this again sometime. Let's not and say we did. I'm going to do my best to avoid that, but if I can't, sure. Bye. She seemed nice. With a bit of snark. Oh, I forgot to ask her name. Now let's move on to the next scene. Huh, so this is my room. For the next year. Wasn't this meant to be a suite? I don't see anyone else's stuff here, though, even though there are 4 more beds. Attention new students, the time is now 2 p.m. There will be an orientation taking place in the auditorium of Relic Hall starting in 1 hour. All new students are advised to attend. Maybe I'm just the first of my dormmates to get here? They're cutting it a bit close, though. Oh, someone's coming. Cutting it a bit close, too, though. Oh, hey! Ethan! How's it going, man? I swear he's such a cool guy. In this game. Well, Ethan's cool anyway, or Gold, whatever you want to call him. Whatever you want to call him. But in this game, his full name is Ethan Gold, his first and last name. Oh, hey! And they're speaking at the same time. Speechless and staring at each other like in a mirror. Do you want to talk first? Hey, sorry about this. It's so weird. Here, go ahead. Ooga booga! Okay, boys, now you're being silly. That was funny. Ethan. Oh, thank God, we broke the curse. Who's Ethan? I am. Looks like I'm one of your dorm mates, too. Cool, nice to meet you. My name's Red Rose. So, hey, what's your story? Well, I'm from Pallet Town in Kanto. That's pretty much it. Pallet? Oh, I know that place. That's where Professor Oak lives, right? I went to his lab once on a field trip. I'm from Newbark Town in Johto. Sorry, Professor Oak? You mean Old Man Oak? You're kidding, right? Yeah, sure, maybe he's a bit old, but he's a world-famous Pokémon researcher. He's a bit more than Old Man Oak. Huh. And pretty much Professor Elm is old Nerd Elm, right? Ah. To me, he was just my neighbor. Wow, you lived next to him? Wait. Shit, I remember you. You nearly ran our teacher over while we were walking through the center of town. You were carrying a fat Pikachu, right? I don't remember that, but that sounds like me, alright. Huh, small world. Looks like we arrived at pretty much the same time. You want to grab these 2 beds? We can unpack our stuff now. Sure. Wondering who the other 3 will be, though. Hopefully, we don't go through this whole talking at the same time routine with the other 3 as well. Okay, so when I first played this version of the demo, I was pretty surprised and happy to find out that Red was getting 4 roommates, because in the original ones you only had to choose 1. But 4 roommates, 5 dudes in 1 dorm is 5 times the fun. Hopefully we don't go through the whole talking at the same time routine with the other 3 as well. With all 5 of us talking at once, we'd blow the ears out of a Loudred. Haha, yeah. A what? Oh, it's a Pokemon from Hoenn, normal type, has 2 big ears that can both receive and emit sound. Most of them are completely immune to sound-based attacks. But the Loudred from the second Pokemon Mystery Dungeon game, Explorers versions he's a bit of a pain in the ass. Up and at 'em, it's morning! That's pretty much it. Dude, you just know that? Well, yeah, I studied a bit. Pretty impressive, Red. I think I know who I'm going to want to have as a study partner. Oh, you'll have a study partner, alright. Well, let's handle that after we finish setting up our room. Yes, this looks like the right spot. The name's Calum. What's yours? Hey, Calum. I'm Ethan, and this guy here is Red. Nice to meet you. Likewise, getting to my dorm was one of my top priorities, but it looks like I was a bit late. Don't worry about it. Red and I were just about to unpack. Hey, is that a Kalosian accent? Yes, that's right. I'm from Vanaville Town in the southeast of Kalos. Man, you probably get mad luck with the ladies then. I know they go crazy for a sexy Colossian accent. It's a curse. I can't step outside without drowning in the amount of panties that are spontaneously ripped off in my presence. Oh, you don't want to be a ladies' man, do you? Do you even have to mop up the ground after the ladies leave? Dude, you serious? Who can say? Well, do you have any preferences where you bed down? I prefer not to sleep too close to any other men. I'll take the 5th bed off to the side. Okay, so we know for a fact that he's either arrow ace or straight. Cool, let's just get our stuff unpacked then. Oh, what now? Another roommate, Ethan? What do you think? Well, what are you staring for? I'm assuming by the way you walked in here, you're one of our dorm mates, yes? Your first priority then should be giving us your name. Yeah, I'm Ethan, this guy's Red, and this dude's Karen? And this dude's Karen! Dude, you said his name the first time correctly, so why can't you do it now? Calum, actually. I don't remember asking, and I definitely don't care. Tell us your name or we're calling you Edgelord for the next year. That nickname is so infantile. Well? Oh! Yeah, look, his name changed to Edgelord. Hilbert, that's better. And I'm taking the bed over there. That was going to be my bed. Well, whatever. Nicely handled, Red. Yeah, that was pretty cool. I guess we're spending the next year with Hindenburg then, huh? You can't even say his name right either. Pretty sure it was Hilbert. I like Ethan's hair, by the way. Shade of blue and sticking out of his cap like that. Over his right eye. Right, that is his right, not our right. Anyway, with a school as prestigious as this, I can understand if someone isn't in a particular mood to forge friendships. The competitive nature of our environment is absolutely no excuse for poor manners, though. Yeah, he reminds me of this guy I met this morning, although I think that guy was just very awkward. Silver, of course. Right? It's like, okay, dude, we get that you are the toughest guy in your high school, you can chill out. Well, hopefully whoever our last dormmate is not like that. En parlant de l'eau. That's probably bad French pronunciation. I don't speak it, even though I did have basic French in middle school. You said it, Karen! Calum, Ethan, it's Calum. Hey, dudes! Hey, Brendan! Look at those muscles. I bet the ladies and some men go crazy for you. Brendan's the name and Pokemon's my game. What's going on? Now that's more like it. Hey, Brendan, I'm Ethan. This guy's Red, Mr. Sexy Accent is Karen, and short, dark, and brooding over there is Hildegard. Yes, I know the feeling, Calum. Why do we continually allow Ethan to introduce us? And why does he only get your name right? Yeah, this guy's Calum and that guy's Hilbert. Nice to meet you, Brendan. Bro, you and I, we're kindred spirits, I can tell. Oh yeah? Your thighs, man, they're hella toned. You run a lot, right? I bet you want to squeeze Red's thighs, don't you? Oh, yeah, all the time, actually. Once a day, if I can. Sick. You and I will run together then. You can make sure I don't skip leg day. Or arm day. That's quite a responsibility, but I'll do what I can. Guys, you see what this means? All 5 of us are here now. The 5 roommates that'll spend the next year together. Isn't that incredible? 5 dudes in one dorm. I smell a 5-some! Nah, just kidding. It certainly does seem like the start of something rather excellent. I look forward to learning about, and perhaps even befriending, all of you. Except for Hilbert, I bet. Likewise, guys. Hey, if any of you need any help with anything, or you want to work out, just let me know. Brendan's here for friendin'. That's pretty clever. Pathetic. What's your problem, Hilbert? What the hell's your problem, man? You took the words right out of my mouth, Ethan. You're all talking about friendship and camaraderie and working together. Don't you realize what this school is going to put you through? Whatever puts us through, handling it with allies is certainly a better strategy than going it alone. You have to go it alone. You, Red, you know what I'm talking about. Explain it to them. Wait, Red? Do you know what he's talking about? Kobukan Academy has an enforced 80% of graduation rate. The students in the bottom 20% aren't permitted to graduate. You're allowed to try again, but you aren't eligible for financial aid if you ever fail to graduate. So in practice, if you don't graduate once, you never will. Unless you're ridiculously wealthy. Yeah, that's the problem with Kobukan. Red needs to study hard and train his Pokemon well. Don't be in the bottom 20th%. This is possible only due to Kobukan's unique one-year curriculum. If Kobukan were a standard 3-year program, then students would spend far more time and money before being told they're not permitted to graduate. See what I'm saying? 1 out of every 5 students won't graduate. There's 5 of us here. Do the math. Bye, Hilbert. Well, let's all do so well that Himbo's the one who gets kicked out instead of any of us. Himbo! That's a good one. Hilbert definitely is a himbo, isn't he, Ethan? That's the spirit, Ethan. Yeah. Okay, I'll be real with you guys. I did not know that, and I'm kind of freaking out about it. We should certainly be aware of our odds, but there is a little clear mind, and a defined set of priorities cannot solve. Yeah, I didn't sign all those papers and do all those tests just to get scared off by previous year's stats. Heck, maybe we'll be so good this year they'll decide to bin the 80% acceptance rate thing. Who even says heck? That's what a child would say. Heck yeah! Don't worry, I may have just met you, Ethan, but I bet that you'll graduate just as easily as any of us. And near the end of the year, when Hilbert begs us to help him study, maybe he will be gracious and say yes. Alright. Alright, I'm not giving up yet, not before things haven't even begun. That's the spirit, Ethan, my boy. Right on! It's so adorable. Look at these guys. Look at those smiles. I knew those stats before, but even though I somehow got in, I'm still in the bottom 10th percentile. If I want to make it through the year, I'm going to need to work harder than I ever have before. But that's fine, I'm going to be a champion someday, and I always knew I'd have to work insanely hard to make that happen. Might as well start now. I originally planned on unpacking before the orientation, but we're running a bit short on time. Perhaps we should attend orientation, then come back? Sure, sounds like a plan. Okay, I believe this video has gone on long enough. So I'm going to stop right here. So thank you, my healers, for joining me on this adventure. Feel free to give this video a like, and I'll see you in the next one. And don't get on my bitter side.